I'm just waking up. It's Wednesday. I have to study for my exam. I am refreshed. I called out of work today. Well, I have PTO today, Thursday and Friday, so I can fully focus on my test. And yeah, this video is just gonna be a day with me before the final exam. Yerski. No, I'm just playing. Alright, so I'm out of the house. I'm about to go to Target. At first, initially, I was going to go to, Starbucks, but then I realized, like, if I'm gonna be drinking coffee today, I need to make my own coffee, and I'm gonna just pay, and I'm gonna just purchase a thing of creamer, because I don't have any creamer that I like. I mean, like, Starbucks have, like, new creamers on the market, and Target, they have, like, a creamer, like, called Mocha White Chocolate. They got, like, a caramel latte creamer. They have a hazelnut creamer. But I think I'm gonna just go with the regular French vanilla creamer from Delight. After this week though, I'm like done with dairy. I am done with coffee. My mouth needs a break from coffee. I just don't think it's good for my teeth anymore. I think it's too sweet. Like, it's just not good for me. So after this week, after finals, I'm gonna be officially done with, well, I'm gonna take a break from coffee. I don't know if I'm gonna be officially done. I'll probably find a substitute in tea. So I'm going to get me some coffee from Target. I feel like the lighting outside is so good, and the moment I get in my house, I'm gonna have shitty lighting. Like, and don't blame me for that, because it's really not my fault that I live in the attic. I have so much in store for you all, and you guys don't even know. So recently, my job gave us like a wellness benefit advancement check. And so basically that, it was subjective. It was kind of objective actually, like, because they had so much restrictions on what wellness is and what can you do with your wellness. Like, because for me, it would be like, okay, let me use the money and buy myself an iPad for school. That's my wellness, like, and they're just like, no. And so couldn't really use the money for educational purposes, so I didn't really see like the point in it. And so what I did spend, I didn't spend some of the money. I requested some of the money, and it just went into my account today, and I had to write a whole list of everything that I wanted to purchase. And so I am going to do like a wellness. I'm not going to tell you guys yet because it's a surprise, and I want you to stay tuned for the next few episodes, probably within January. It's going to be basically like wellness videos of me doing like wellness and health things. I think this is a perfect time because it's going to be, I'm going to set it for like January, and it's going to be a part of the new year. It's going to be a part of my, not newly routine, because I wouldn't spend the amount of money I'm about to spend on stuff like this. But I do think like including like facials into my daily routine, not my daily routine, but like a monthly or bi-monthly routine would be beneficial for me. So stay tuned for the wellness videos. And recently I also, my car is heated up, that's why I'm like stalling. But recently I also drove to the Bronx, and I honestly feel like Queens has the best drivers, because majority of people here in Queens been driving since they've been 17 years old, just because this is more like of a suburban area where we have houses. We have mainly houses over here, and like family houses and family rental properties, versus just like apartments and like a lot of projects and stuff. So I went to the Bronx, and I got into like a mild accident slash, it wasn't an accident, but it wasn't like head on. It wasn't like a head-on collision. What it was that I passed by, because this guy was in two different lanes, and I thought I had room, and then I scraped my car. He said it's fine or whatever, because his car wasn't damaged, but my car is like, it has like white scratches on it. So I definitely want to get that fixed. But instead of using my money, like my money from my salary, I am going to try to find an alternative. Like, I might try to do freaking Postmates, Uber Eats or something for the month of January, just because I have a break after this finals, and try to get that money back. I just need probably max $1,000, which I'm sure I can make within that month, outside of work. and just to get that fixed. And if I could even make $2,000, that'd be even better, because I could, the other $1,000 could just go straight to my birthday. So stay tuned for the financial videos. Those are coming up. It's going to be about, like, you know, getting the things that you want to get, and trying my attempt to be debt free. Like, I'm really trying to be debt free before I graduate my master's program. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. I know God is with me, and that's all I know. Like, I honestly don't know how I'm gonna do that. I'm only at a 50,000. I only make 50K for my salary. So yeah, and I pay bills, I pay my car note, I pay my car insurance. Because I'm a first-time driver, my car insurance is at like $400. My car insurance is more than the actual car itself. So my lease will be up in August 2023, and when it's up, what I wanted to do was purchase the car, and I wanted to have at least $10,000 saved, so that, like, I'm only paying what, like $6,000 left, because I did the math. I'll have to just pay $16,000, and so if I have $10,000 saved, but then I also need another $10,000 saved for my move, because I do planning, once I graduate my master's program, I do plan on moving. I'm not gonna tell you the state yet, but stay tuned, because I will be moving to another state. I'm getting the fuck out of New York, because this shit is expensive. It's expensive for the people who's lived here all their life, me, and I'm done. No matter what borough you go to. I lived in the Bronx, I lived in Brooklyn, I lived in Queens, I live in Queens now. I'm done. I'm moving out of New York City, like, and nobody can tell me otherwise. Like, I'm gonna go get that bag somewhere else where I can have a good chance to live, because in New York, if you live in New York and you're not a millionaire, you're surviving. And that's tea. No, I'm back from Target. I've been back though. I've been back for several hours now. I just had shit to do. Like, I had to purchase, like, schedule some appointments for next month, the new year, and then I also had to make sure my financial aid was set, because, girl, I've been taking out loans, and it's not looking good for your girl, like, as far as, like, the amount of loans I'm taking out. So let's hope that this financial series definitely helped me out. So yeah, so I'm going to study, and I am just going to record. I don't think I'm gonna have an outro, so you could study with me, and just live your best life. So this is kind of how I sorted out my board. First, I wanted to do the concepts, and what concepts do I need to understand. One of my teachers during a review session, he listed off some concepts, and another teacher, she also listed some concepts. So I'm going to go over all of the concepts, and then I'm going to look through the lecture to see if there's anything that rings a bell or that I should look out for. And then I'm going to look at the final review as well. Again, I looked at the final like twice already. Not the actual test, but like the practice exam. I'm going to look through the final exam again, and then if I have any questions, I am going to email my TA and see if she can help me, because I feel like I have questions. You should help me. Period. So this is, I feel like, is a good angle. I mean, can't really see me. I don't know if you want to see me, but you should get to see me working. So Okay, so you guys know which app that I use. I use the Forest app to study and to like help me not be on my phone, and it also just helps me keeping track of my like productivity as far as like the amount of time I commit to certain things. I'm going to put this on for an hour. Okay, so it's 3 in the morning. I'm about to get in the shower and kind of call it a night. It's not that I'm like tired per se, but it's that I have to take a test and I want to have like the endurance. So I might, if anything, I might bring my laptop to my bed and look over stuff until I fall asleep, or just wake up in the morning. At least I just need 5 hours, to be honest. 5 to 6 hours of sleep and I should be fine. And then take my test at 2:30. Hopefully I could take a remote test and finish studying in the morning. That way I don't have to like travel and have that traveling time interfere with my studying. So yeah, hopefully it's remote. I hope that it's remote because I don't want to go into school and I don't want to like, it's just doing too much. So I'm gonna ask my teacher if I could just take the remote test, and I think it would be better for me anyways, to be honest. Continue the video in the morning so you could kind of see like the night before and the day of, and we'll just continue from there. Okay, I'm up. I'm gonna start my morning. It's 9:24 and I'm gonna continue studying. My professor said some good news. I get to do the test online, which is even better for me because it's in the comfort of my home. I'm not like getting anxiety over it, so I think that's good. I'm gonna continue to study. Just give me a couple seconds to get ready and I'll be back. Every time that my spirit is just like high on vibrations, like I always see repeated numbers. I never really understood what 1111 meant, and so I know I should be studying because my test is in a couple hours, but I did want to watch a quick video about the meaning, and then we'll get to studying, and then hopefully when you see me later after this, I would not be crying.
In other words, 1111 is a biological language that activates the dormant portions of our DNA and opens us up to new, higher vibrational experiences, with a reminder that they are more than a physical body, that they are energetically connected to all that is, and that it is the perfect time to awaken to their divine purpose. Think of this awakening code as a gateway that provides you with enormous potential and an opportunity to take deliberate and conscious action regarding the direction of your life through a deeper understanding of yourself.
Caught me at the right time, baby. Oh, I was at the end. I was at the end. Made me feel like this life we're living. Made me feel alive. Oh yeah. Tell me on my side, baby. Where would I be without your love beside me? Oh, baby, where would I be? Where I'd be gone. Cause it feels like a CPR. Cause it feels like a CPR.
I think I'm going to end this video, kind of show you what the hell I've been doing. So I have so many note cards. This is my mug. I love this mug. God is within her. She will not fall. I got my mug. I got my post-its, my index cards, more index cards, more notes under here. Got my former recitation solutions up. I believe that I have to show like my surroundings for this. So like my test is in basically 12:30, 1:30. My test is in basically three hours to be exact. Like, and so what I am going to do is I'm just going to like, I already started my Forest app. You know, yo, I'm not even fucking sponsoring this shit. They don't even pay me shit. I don't even have enough subscribers to get paid for anything. But okay, so I set it up for like 72 minutes, which is going to correlate to like an hour and 12 minutes. So I'm gonna continue studying formulas and like as much as I can, and then what I'm gonna do within the last hour is review my notes. I'm gonna like go ahead and be like, oh, what type of graph is this? Okay, this is ugly, but what type of graph is this? And then when I look at it, I'm like, oh, it's moral hazard. And then I'll be like, oh, okay, this is moral hazard. And what is moral hazard? Moral hazard is basically when insurance changes the outcomes, it may lead to costly individual behaviors. And then when I read it, it's going to say when obtaining insurance against an adverse outcome leads to changes in costly behaviors. So kind of similar on the same lines. So like I'm gonna do stuff like that within my last hour to like make sure that I actually know the concepts, but because it's not like open book, I can't be in my book, especially because I'll be recorded and I don't want to be like kicked out the fucking school. So you're gonna want to leave. So I'm not gonna cheat. But yeah, I'm gonna just do that, and then I'm gonna begin to like write some formulas on this board, and just so I could like it could be in my head, like because I'm like more one of those like also a visual learner. So like if I see something, I'm gonna remember what I saw. I might not remember what it was, but I remember what I saw, and like the repetition of my writing. So yeah guys, so I'm outie. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope that you all are studying for your finals. You're not studying last minute, but these are my last days, and I've been studying since, you know, the last week, but I've been studying in increments. So I might do two hours this day, 1 hour the next. So I've been going to sessions and stuff like that. So that's basically it. So it hasn't just been all in one day. So don't get it twisted, boo-boo. You gotta study. You gotta meet with your professors. If you have office hours, I would suggest going to their office hours like the week before the test, because that's what I did, and I went over concepts that I was kind of confused about, which is why I'm not spending so much time on it, because I already spent time on it. So yeah, bye. I gotta go. I gotta study.